these are my three main survival tactical knives. These two you saw me buy in New York. This one you just got me for Christmas. This one is the RD6, the Ranger Tactical Survival Knife that is a 1/4 of an inch thick. This thing is a fucking battle axe along with a survival knife. Thick as fuck, but as thick as they come. Thick as they come. 6 inches long. This thing's a fucking tank. Okay? 5160 steel. The shit that they make fucking planes out of. Like jet planes and jet plane springs out of. This one, 1095 steel. Stuff they make car springs out of. Same flat grind. This is what I mean by the flat grind. It doesn't have like a saber grind. It doesn't have any bevels to it. It's just a smooth flat grind. This one is 1/8 of an inch thick. Not quite as thick, but we'll still do some chopping. Now, the micarta handle, like I said, it does get grippy when wet, but as you can see, it's a bit blocky in the hand. Now this right here is about what you're looking at when you're looking at the SE4. The Rat 5 and the SE4 are about the same knife, just redesigned slightly. The SE4 is like that much shorter. This is a 5-inch blade. It's like a 4. The SE4 is a 4.5, so it's like a little shorter. But this is basically what you're looking at for the SE4. This was the prototype for the SE4 before they went on to make the SE4. Great knife. I've owned this knife for years. You saw me buy it. One of the best knives on the market. One of the best knives I own. Both of these are some of the best knives on the market and the two best knives I own. That being said, this fucking thing is amazing. First of all, look at the size comparison. Just in the handles alone. Look how fucking thin. Look how thin that handle is. Now look at the grip. Yes, this gets grippy, but not as grippy as rubber. Not nearly as grippy, especially texturized rubber. Okay? Now look at the fucking grinds. You can see this one. It has this bevel, it has this bevel, and it is a saber grind. Much better for piercing, much better for combat, and much better for chopping. This is a flat grind with a big belly right here. Much better for slicing. Can do some piercing. Definitely combat if you needed to. And definitely chopping if you needed to. But look at the difference here in thickness too. You see that? Not only is this a thinner blade in the handle that you're easier to grip onto because of the rubber, but the actual, when it comes to the blade stock, it's actually thicker while being lighter. I mean, I can feel it. There's like a 6-ounce difference between these knives. You'd have to actually look up the specs, but I'm pretty sure this one weighs like fucking 9-10 ounces, and this one only weighs like 6 or 7. 6, 7. I didn't mean to do that. It just happened. 6, 7. Anyway, but yeah, if you look at the blade length, they're about the same blade length. But again, you get that thinner, more beveled profile on the Gerber that's better for combat and bushcraft uses. As you can see, I've used this. You can see the markings on the fucking thing. I've used this for a lot of bushcraft. I've batoned wood. I've done a bunch of shit with this. This is a great fucking knife. Great fucking knife. And again, this is what you're basically looking at for the SE. Just, you know, the SE has a little bit of a more curved handle, a little less blocky, because I think they realized the Rat 5 was a little too blocky and kind of rounded it out a bit more for the SE. But yeah, this is basically what you're looking at for the SE, and that's that compared to the Gerber Strongarm. Now, for the SE5, you're looking at this. You're looking at this knife, but this thick. So you're looking at the SE, basically the SE5 is the same as the Rat 5, only with the fucking thickness of the RD6, which is a 1/4 inch. I mean, look at that. Look at that ridiculous. Look at how ridiculous, even compared to the thickness of the Strongarm. Look how fucking thick that blade is. That's insanity. And that's what you're looking at for the SE5 is that blade thickness. You're basically looking at this profile with this thickness. And again, like I said, the SE has a little bit more rounded handles, but they are still blocky. They're nowhere near the sleek, thin design of I mean, look at the thinness of the handle. Look at that. Just fits in your hand. Wait, yeah, I know you're a bigger guy than me. You have bigger hands than me. But even you are going to find this one easier to grip onto than this chunky beast. I mean, like I said, this is the one that you pull out of your bag when you get there. Or, you know, these two are the ones you pull out of your bag when you get there. You know, or if you need to bash a fucking zombie skull in, you probably use this one. Right? But this is the one... Dude, I put it in my vest pocket. I wore it all day today. I worked... I DoorDash for about 5 hours today. Didn't even notice it. The fucking people at the restaurants I went to didn't even notice it. It's black. It blends right in. You know, I just got this much sticking out of my pocket. Super light. Basically the same weight as my phone. So when I put my phone in the other pocket, the weight balances out. You know, I don't feel too heavy on this side or too heavy on this side. I started putting my wallet over here to balance out the weight of the knife over here. But, you know, like I said, even if I didn't have my wallet here to balance out the weight, it wouldn't be that cumbersome at all. It really wouldn't. It's super fucking light. It's super light, especially compared to something like this. You know, this is bomb-proof. This is heavy duty. But if you're looking for something to carry up a mountain, down a fucking sidewalk, you know, whatever, that can do everything you need it to, chop wood, cut through rope, stab something, whether it be a person or an object, whatever, or, you know, cut through rope or meat or whatever. Honestly, this is the best bang for your buck. Best fucking bang for your buck. And again, I'll say it a million times, 1095 steel is always going to be stronger. It's always going to be less prone to bending. It's always going to be less prone to breaking. But Buck and Gerber have done fucking magic with their heat treatment to the point where their 420 hard carbon stainless steel is almost as tough as Ontario's 1095. It really fucking is. I've seen it in action. I've watched the videos to fucking prove it. I can send you the videos. Yeah, man, Gerber really does some magic with their fucking heat treatment to the point where stainless steel is damn near as fucking tough and durable as the 1095. So, and it's way easier to sharpen and keeps the edge longer, like I said. And you were talking about the sheath. Look at this big bulky fucking thing that you get with the fucking... Now, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what you get with the SE. It's probably something similar to this. I don't know. But this is the sheath you get with the fucking Ontario. Big bulky ass. And when you put it in, it will slide right out. This is a tension case. A tension lock. Meaning that no matter how much I fucking shake this, go upside down in the water, Navy SEALs training, that kind of thing I was explaining last night. You know, fucking wrestling with somebody, whatever the fuck it is, falling down a hill, fucking getting bashed up in a fucking car accident, and then I need to cut my seatbelt. It's not coming out of the fucking case. It's not coming out of the case. It's not coming out of the case. Ever. The case has so many attachment points. It's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. This is, I have another fucking piece that came with this that's in my fucking desk drawer that like attaches to this and you can wear it differently. It's got so many fucking different attachment points. The sheath is one of the best parts of this knife, to be honest. And again, the sheath is sleek, thin, right in your pocket. Gone, out of sight, until you need it. Until you fucking need it. And then it's right there. See these little jimpings? These little ridges on the edge there? Yeah. That's for your thumb, so you can just, boom. The knife is right fucking there. I love this fucking sheath. Love this the sheath and the handle alone are miles above almost anything else in the fucking game. Just for the sheath and the fucking handle alone. With the shape of it and its grip. And then the fucking shape and modularity and versatility of the fucking sheath. That's without even getting into the fucking blade shape that they have here, which is convex. You got a convex grind with a fucking saber grind at the top. So you can do the fucking combat stabbing, saber, right? Saber grind, stabbing, piercing, and then you have the belly right here for slicing, and a little bit of a flat edge right here for chopping. It's a very versatile fucking blade. Fucking, yeah. I can't sing this thing's praises enough, honestly. Fucking amazing. And you know for a fact this thing is fucking made in America. Portland, Oregon. Portland, Oregon. Now, the Essies, I'm pretty sure the Essies are made in America too. I cannot say the same for the tops, but I am a big fan of American made. Ontario, K-Bar, Buck, and some Gerbers. Most Gerbers nowadays are sent off to Germany, but the Strongarm is one that is still made in America. And it is fucking amazing. Again, like I said, can't sing this praises enough. I own 2 other amazing fucking tactical knives that are made by those people that you're considering buying a knife from. And Essie and the people who made those knives are amazing knife makers. Fucking amazing knives. Indestructible, bomb-proof. Definitely glad that I own 2 of those very high carbon steel, thick fucking zombie apocalypse knives. But when it comes to carrying something, I mean, come on. Right? You know what I mean? Like, look at this. When it comes to fucking carrying, yeah. It's this thing every day. It's this thing every day, all day long. This thing is fucking great.